They call this a museum? I've seen nicer exhibits and bathroom stalls at Grand Central Station. This tree reminds me of a bad dream I had last December. I think it was the nightmare before Christmas. I can't. I don't know Jack. Seeing this tree brings back the memories. I remember chilly November afternoons in the schoolyard, mocking that little bald-headed kid and his snoopy little dog. I can't resist. I should give it a shake for old time's sake.
No touching the exhibits, young man.
Yeah, go climb into your permanent sand trap, Granny. And iron out that neck, for goodness sakes. The wiring on this one definitely looks like pre-Ralph Nader. Maybe even pre the naughty twinkle in Ralph Nader's daddy's eye. I can't get near it. The Geritol Guardian is keeping watch on it. I'm Duckman, ace action news reporter. What happened here? And don't spare the ugly details, man. I'm a trained professional. I'm hardened enough to handle just about anything. Unless it involves spiders or sweat-soaked shopping mall Santas.
Oh dear, it was horrible. It reminded me of that fire over at the shoelace factory back in '65, or that really big fire at the fire extinguisher company in '71.
It's no wonder there was a fire in here. This place isn't exactly up to code. There aren't even any sprinklers, or even a moist towelette.
Oh dear, there's never been any problem before, and the firemen's school is right next door.
Let's try to be a little more descriptive. How exactly did the fire start?
Well, first there was smoke, and then everything got so dark. It was terrible. I knew when it first came out that this electricity was a bad idea. You wait, next that wheel will start acting up.
I'm not happy here, Turkey Neck. Look at this face. This is not the face of a happy action news reporter. I'm gonna need some details here. Cold, hard facts. So cough them up, Cha-Cha.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, but I do.
It all started when I was testing the lights on this tree over here. It used to belong to that nice young man in Waco, Texas.
Yes, I'm on pins and needles. Do continue.
I was bending over, and a little squirt of denture cream dribbled out of my mouth and fell on the wires. Then there were sparks and fire and smoke. Thank goodness the fireman's school next door put the fire out. It's not something I ever want to see again in my lifetime.
That covers us until when? Next week? I'm still not getting the full picture here. Do you think you could show me exactly what you did again?
Well, I do have a few more doses of my heart medication left. I guess I could give it a try.
That's the spirit, Granny. Now hop to it.
As I said, I was testing the lights on this tree. And as soon as I plugged them in... Oh dear, hurry! Save the trees! Someone call the fire department!
You call this a fire? This is nothing! You just relax. I'll be back in a minute. Fire! We got a fire! What should I do? Makeup! Fluffer! What should I do?
Not so fast. You're a newsman, remember? Now get back in there and let's try it again.
Pretty darn lucky, if you ask me. A fire is starting right out here on exam day. Do you figure we're going to get graded on this?
Only if that fire truck shows up. We've got nothing to pump without it. What are we supposed to do, spit it out? The school's supposed to have its own truck, but those darn federal cutbacks.
Okay, we're on. Let's get to pumping. I just hope this isn't a milk truck again.
Live for the Action News Network, this is Duckman reporting from... And I bet I'm not on the air anymore, am I? Blast it! I can't get near it. The Geritol Guardian is keeping watch on it. This place is a fire hazard. Whoever did the electrical wiring is an idiot.
Oh dear, and that sweet Tommy Anderson was such a nice boy, too.
So, I forget. How did that fire start again?
Oh dear, I'd really rather not.
Remember, you took the museum curator's oath to advise and inform when you took this job. And besides, if you don't do what I say, we'll get to wrestling.
Oh dear, alrighty then. Oh dear, my trees, my trees!
Fire! What should I do? Where's my hairstylist?
Get back in there and cover the story. And remember to smile, damn it!
Years of nothing, and then all this in one day. Weird, huh?
Get ready to hook up. Here comes the engine.
Boy, howdy, this is going to be a big entry in my diary today.
Live for the Action News Network, this is Duckman reporting from... And I'm not on the air anymore, am I? Blast it! So, news is your life?
You bet your buttons it is. 6 days a week I eat, sleep, and breathe the news.
And on the 7th day?
I dress up like Jane Pauley and prance around the house with a broom I call Gary Trudeau. Silly broom. It does make me laugh so.
He's certainly not the happy-go-lucky type. I guess reporting on a gloom-filled world rubs off on a body after a while. He's certainly not the happy-go-lucky. Until this fire flares up again, I think you and I should go over a few things.
Yeah, right. Go take a nap in traffic.
Until this fire...
Yeah.
It's always been a fantasy of mine to dress up like a policeman and pull over a speeding fire engine. I'd walk up to the driver and say, "Okay, buddy, where's the fire?" It's an official firefighter's ladder. Me being able to get my career back is quite a reach, so I'll need this. That ladder's in rough shape. It looks all wrung out. That's not going to do me much good from out here. I should go inside and take care of business. Not a chance. That old bat is watching me like a hawk. It's a pack of Dento fresh chewing gum. Each stick is individually foil wrapped for my protection. It would rip the teeth right out of her head. And I really could die without seeing that. Not a chance. That old bat... No, that might excite the old handbag and give her another week or two to live. I don't want to do that. It might be some kind of copyright infringement. It's a book of matches, sans cover. I can't get close enough to the tree to use them without getting a scrotum tug from Dame Edna. I can't get close enough to the tree to use them without getting a scrotum tug from Dame Edna. Everything you could ever want to know about singing opera can be found in this single thin volume. The only thing that's going to help her is a bottle of Granny's rheumatism medicine. It's way too short. Oh, sorry. It's way too vertically challenged.
Greetings.
Pointless and promotes tooth decay. They want me to perform live? I haven't done anything live for years. Even my wedding night was previously taped. This place is great! It reminds me of the biker bar all my uncles used to hang out at. At least, Mom said they were my uncles. Hey, Fancy Pants, where's Jimmy Dante? I have to see him about a job. I'll bet he's a big fat biker dude with only 3 teeth and bat guano in his beard.
Unfortunately, I am Jimmy Dante. Not a fitting name, but my government friends in the witness relocation program are given to bouts of jocularity. And you must be Duckman.
Yes, unfortunately, I must be Duckman. I'd much rather be Juan Ecuador, Cindy Crawford's personal breast masseuse. But that was taken.
It took you long enough to get here, you wilted dillweed. Yeah, her old granny could have gotten over here faster, even after that horrible incident when someone accidentally plugged the power socket into her clapper.
Children, let's not drudge up any unpleasant memories, and perhaps the authorities won't either. Now, Mr. Duckman, you're no doubt wondering exactly what this job entails.
If it's babysitting Wednesday in Pugsley here, forget it!
Oh, no. This is an acting job. The theme of this restaurant, as you've no doubt discerned, is Hades, or the Netherworld, if you will. We've been delivering pizzas for days now, but this part of the restaurant opens only in a week. Diners will ride in a deep dish pizza through the 3 scorching levels of pizza hell. After descending through the 3rd level, diners will be baked inside their own tasty pizza, which they will have to eat the way through.
You've taken the wholesome concept of eating out and given it a bizarre twist. I like it.
Indeed. Now you will be appropriately costumed as the Prince of Darkness, and you will torment and act as host to our guests as they twist along the path of the ride. In order to perfect your performance, you'll be practicing today with my niece and nephew.
Sounds like a Kodak moment in the making.
You'll find your costume beyond this door. Give me a moment to prepare the children, then we shall begin. Now, children, I really must get this ride up and running. I can't afford another mysterious death, so please, no live ammunition or poisonous reptiles beyond this point.
Okay, come on, let's go. Yeah, I don't want to go through puberty in here.
Dancing around in a burlap suit waving a rubber pitchfork really bites the crank handle. I got into show business for the chicks.
Can we get this show on the road, former television dick?
Hold your water, you little sons of bitches. Welcome to Dante's infernally good pizzeria. You are about to partake in the demonic horrors we like to call, the 3 levels of pizza hell.
I don't know if our prepubescent little minds can handle this much fun. Ugh.
That leads to the next level. But this isn't like a Lola Luscious video where I can just fast forward to the good parts. I can't go there until I finish this level. That leads to the next level. That's where this ride begins. That's where this ride... He looks a little like Miss Ramada, the lunchroom lady from back in grade school. She used to dispense massive amounts of pizza sauce, too. He's an ugly-looking spud, but as long as he does the job of topping the pizzas... Are there any more like you two at home?
Alive? Nope.
The 2 of you should be off getting an education, learning to become good little consumers. Isn't there school today?
It burned down.
If I don't get this ride moving soon, those brats are gonna squeal at their uncle, and I'll be terminated, for real!
Do you think we're deaf over here? You bet your feathered honey will tell Unc. So get a move on.
You two seem to attract natural disasters.
Call it a gift. Now let's get moving. When we're bored, we burn.
I'd better keep my distance. They may be small, but they're mean. What about camp? Shouldn't you be at camp?
It blew up.
You kids creep me out.
You're probably better off being scared.
You kids...
You're...
This has got to be the switch that starts the topper machine. One push, and it's anchovies away! This has got to be the switch that's... Prepare for the Troll Spew Pizza Topper! You will be drenched in a vomitous spray of horrific tomato sauce, along with some demented mozzarella cheese! And the meat topping of your jokes. And now, let the topping begin!
That was limp.
I've got to fix this pile of junk to get finished here. Big boy here is supposed to vomit out gallons of toppings on each pizza, but he's all clogged up. If I can't get Handsome here unclogged, I'm stuck. I've got to use something to unclog this thing, but that's not it. That's where this ride begins.
Duckman, you done already? Excellent. I was afraid you might need some incentive, like say having your tender meat stomped on by Gene Simmons.
No need for that, Mr. Dante. I'm still on the job. Be done in 2 shakes. Maybe 3. A divine, all-seeing, all-knowing mechanical fortune teller. My Aunt Stella had one of these predict her untimely death. Sure enough, 12 years later, BAM! Being where this is a slow point in the game, I should see what my future holds. Tell me, Lucifer, will I marry for love or for money?
You'll burn in hell.
Will I ever get to date a supermodel?
You're gonna burn in hell.
Would a penny dropped from the top of the Empire State Building really plow through someone's head and out their back door like a bullet going through a can of stewed tomatoes?
You will burn in hell.
Are those Victoria's Secret models really as haughty as they seem? Did Joni ever really love Chachi? Or Lenny? Or Squiggy?
Yes, that you will burn in hell.
If Foreman had depended on the uppercut instead of the roundhouse against Ali in Tangiers, could he have taken him?
You, the little yellow one, will burn in hell.
Are you gonna answer every one of my questions with...
You will burn in hell. You, I think you know the rest. You, I think you know the rest.
This place looks like it was decorated by the same guy that decorated my old college frat house. Oh, those were wild, drunken days back at Animal House, until Dean Wormer decided to... Oh, wait. I'm confusing reality with the movies again, aren't I? In a matter of days, I've gone from a weekly television series to this? How low have I sunk? Sunken. I mean, how low have I sank? Sankin? Sanka? I drink Sanka. Sink. Kitchen sink. I don't care. Whatever. This is pretty low.
Greetings.
So, you're hung low? Oh boy!
Yes, why? Are you going to ask me if I can stand on my own? Or if I can go fishing without a pole? Or if I can give your mother a lift?
No, I was gonna ask if you were related to the adult movie actress Swedenlow. So, you're on a quest for inner peace. I know where you can get a piece. Inner, outer, whatever you want. $50!
Don't go there, crispy fried duck. This is a family store.
So, what's the deal with the plunger on your leg anyway? You did know that you had one there, right? I mean, it's not like you're walking around with a piece of spinach stuck in your teeth from lunch.
Yes, I am aware. It was a horrible accident. I was in hospital for weeks.
Surrounded by beauteous female healthcare professionals dressed in those tantalizing white nylons?
No, I spent all that time in the waiting room. I finally got to see a doctor, but when they found out I didn't have health insurance, they stuck me with this plunger. I took it as an omen and made my career in plumbing supplies. We have already talked of these things, my son.
Speaking Chinese should be as easy as ordering Chinese. You just point to the menu and say, I'll have the number 4 with the red sauce.
You want everything to be so easy. You don't want to work for anything. That's the difference between us. That and the fact that you have a tiny little brain the size of a walnut, and I have a superior intellect. Ha! Pathetic beaked one can't insult me in a simple language like Chinese.
Oh yeah? Well, Krang Kiss. Ling Shung.
I see.
Gok Heck.
Never have I been so insulted. I am disgraced, along with my In all, I'm going to kick your feathered yellow butt.
Try this on for size, you soy sauce swiller. Take that and some of that, and take home some more in a little cardboard container.
Well, how do you like that? My reg was there all along. Sort of funny, huh?
Yeah, real funny. Almost Gallagher funny. It's Hung Lo's toilet plunger. Luckily, he never used it professionally. How can someone who can't remember whether he has one or two legs be trusted to sell toilets? How about some service here? Come on, chop chop!
My name is not Chop Chop, it is Hung Roll. Keep up the racial slams and I'll sew your miserable little beak off.
Only one thing goes in there, and this isn't that kind of game. I've got to hand it to Dante. He makes a hell of a pizza! I have got to get this ride going. Say goodbye to clogged drains. Now we're cooking with gas? Oh, wait, that's the next puzzle.
Totally disgusting. Cool, huh?
So, you're back for more ghoulishly tasty entertainment, eh?
Like we really have a choice? We're stuck in this thing.
Yeah, whatever. Well, be prepared to be baked to a horrifying crisp here inside the broiling bowels of Beelzebub!
So get on with it already.
That's the first level of pizza hell. The Ogre Spew Pizza Topper. Been there, done that. That's the first level of pizza. Are you little gangsters having fun yet?
Nope. We're waiting for some blood to flow.
After all this, you two better put in a good word with your uncle for me.
If we don't finish up soon, we're going to put in 2 words for you. Fire his ass. Oh, wait, that's 3 words, isn't it?
You two little criminals are rotting your brains with that video game.
We can only hope it's Medieval Bloodlust Part 3. One secret move lets you carve a guy clean in half. From his helmet down to his nuts. The batteries are getting low.
Your uncle scares the hell out of me. You two like him?
He's wicked, mean, vile, and socially reprehensible. What's not to like?
Your uncle scares the hell out of me.
He's...
According to the employee training video, once depressed, this thing will fire up the oven. The employee manual says that this thing is supposed to heat up to 500 degrees in a matter of seconds. Hot enough to cook your goose or bake a pizza. All I've got to do is fire it up. The employee manual says that... Here goes, kids. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me, which is good.
Tick-tock, old dude. Get this thing happening, or we file a report with Unc and your ancient history.
I'm calm. I'm cool. I won't kill them. Yet. I can wait a few more years until they're not minors. The oven's not lighting up. Nothing's gonna get cooked, baked, or broiled in here until I figure out why. Not a darn thing's gonna happen in here until I get this oven to light up. So, this is the maintenance room. Fiendishly clever. I too hope one day to be immortalized on lush black velvet in vibrant shades of glow-in-the-dark paint. It's an ancient glow-in-the-dark painting. In its current state, it's a dark-in-the-dark painting. Poor Elvis. He died so young, so fat, so clogged to the gills with narcotics and deep-fried peanut butter and squirrel sandwiches. Poor Elvis. He died... I'm taking this. It's a celebrity that the public chewed up and spit out. just like me. It's the king of posters! Elvis and glow-in-the-dark. The two go hand in hand. This thing isn't charged up at the moment. It's a deadbolt. It's probably here in case someone wanted to lock themselves inside this creepy room and do something private and socially unacceptable. I can think of 15 such acts, but this isn't the time or place. It's a home secure deadbolt. Just a twist of the knob will drive the bolt home, securing the door shut. I knew rooming with Bob Vila and Norm would pay off one day. It's a home Close sesame. Open sesame. This thing isn't gonna light itself. I've got to figure out a way to get it lit. The pilot light isn't lit. Well, that's pretty simple. All I have to do is light it and I'm in business. If only becoming a gynecologist were this easy. The pilot light isn't lit. Simple as pie. I wonder why no one's done this before. A bit of a draft problem in here, I see. Okay, I like a challenge. I'm not licked yet. Although if I were, I know just the person I'd want to do the licking. Close sesame! I'm blind! I was warned! I finally got blind! Open sesame! It's a home secure dead... I've got to get this oven working, or I'll be stuck forever here in Little Caesar's underworld!
Duckman, you done already? Excellent. I was afraid you might need some incentive, like say having your tender meat stomped on by Gene Simmons.
No need for that, Mr. Dante. I'm still on the job. Be done in 2 shakes. Maybe 3.